His job is to be a plumber, but that's not the only thing he's fixing.
Oh, okay.
He's not just fixing water pipes.
Interesting.
All I do is lay pipe all day long.
Oh my God!
All right, folks, we've got a heated case on our hands today. April is taking John to court for child support, claiming he hasn't been pulling his weight. But here's where things get interesting. She's not just mad about the money. Turns out, John's been pretty active around town, and let's just say it's got nothing to do with his day job. The real kicker? April didn't seem to have a problem with his side ventures when they worked in her favor, but now she's coming for a check. So, is this about responsibility or just a case of selective outrage? Let's break it all down and get to the truth.
Hey, Miss Drummer, you brought this case before the court. What's going on?
Hi, my name is April, and I'm coming to you today for child support for my 2 children.
All right, how old are your children?
My children, 6 and 4.
Okay.
Yes, and I'm bringing Mr. here before the court today because I need support for my kids. And unfortunately, he's not providing.
All right. Does he have a job?
Yes, he does.
All right, where does he work?
He's a plumber.
Okay, all right. So he has a legitimate job. He can be supporting the kids and he won't do it?
He will not.
Okay, well, did you want to let me know anything else before I move over to him?
Yes. His job is to be a plumber, but that's not the only thing he's fixing.
Oh, okay.
He's not just fixing water pipes.
Interesting.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, okay.
Yes, really.
Yes, sir, really. What else are you fixing?
Listen, I'm a plumber. I'm a licensed plumber, drummer-to-plumber. I'm sure you've seen all my social media ads. All I do...
Actually, I haven't.
Okay, well, you should. All I do is lay pipe all day long.
Oh, okay.
All right, that's what I do.
Is that the fixing you were referring to?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I'm not talking about any housework. I'm not talking about any businesses. I'm talking about females.
Oh, okay. Drummer to plumber. All right.
All up and down Oak Cliff.
Okay.
First of all, I don't be in no cliff like that unless I'm working.
I met you at Rudy's. You were fixing their pipe. I met you at Rudy's.
Well, you know what? That don't...
She met you at Rudy's.
Listen. Okay, I every now and then I go from time to time between jobs. Listen, I'm drummer to plumber. Okay, I do a real good job. She's just mad. You know, she didn't start this.
What is she mad about?
She just because we went to a soccer game for our 6-year-old, right?
All right.
Everything was cool. You know, I met another young lady, and I brought her to the game, you know, because, you know, she likes soccer too. And she been tripping ever since. She wasn't tripping like that until she saw her, you know? So now she talking about, I'm gonna put you on child support. I pick my kids up. My kids got all the new shoes. They got all the new clothes. Anything they need. I take little man to the barbershop every week.
Are you referring to these kids or?
All my kids.
Wait a minute, how many kids you have?
I mean, you know, before I got with her, you know, I have 3, you know, and then we have 2, I guess, you know, so.
Wait a minute, stop right there. What do you mean by I guess? What does that mean?
That youngest one don't look like me, but, you know, I'm not even, you know, we're not going to do that today. You know, we're not going to do that today. She's not as innocent. You do a lot of after hours tutoring at her job, and it don't be no kids up there, so.
Tutoring and fixing pipes, okay.
Oh, this just keeps getting juicier. April says John's got a solid paycheck but won't drop a dime on child support. Meanwhile, John's out here saying, all I do is lay pipe. That's why they call me Drummer the Plumber. But let's be real. April's not just mad about the money. She's heated because John brought his new girlfriend around, and she's been stuck on it ever since. Now, here's where it gets even messier. John claims he's got other kids to take care of, and, well, one of them doesn't even look like him. And just when you think it couldn't get any wilder, he flips the whole thing on April, hinting that she's been pulling some after-hour shifts at work in a place with no students. So, what's the real story here? Honestly, at this point, I have no idea. But you tell me, who's keeping it real and who's playing games? Let's break it down.
Talking about, I got to stay afterwards, I'm teaching the class, And I drive by there because I got a job around the corner, and it's just 2 cars up there. I know the kids can't drive, but, you know, ain't nobody up there. It'd be some bells ringing, though.
Interesting. You know,
And I'm tutoring his other kids. So that's why I'm there late. Because he's not there helping his kids. I'm tutoring the first 3 kids.
man, I could listen to you all day, but unfortunately I can't because I have other cases I have to get to, right? So I can't really place him on child support today without him knowing if these are his
just like
kids.
him.
Okay.
Well, he said he's questioning that. Excuse me, sir?
If somebody needing some pipe laid, that's all.
I'm
Let me
sure
turn
it's
this off.
in
Let me.
Oakland.
Okay, so you know what? I'm not about to play with you. So I am going to tell you what I'm going to do. You're questioning whether or not, is it just the second one or is it both of them?
Listen, what she don't like to tell you guys is that, you know, I met her at Rudy's, right?
All right.
The dude ringing her up, she was hollering at him. I pulled her from him.
I asked her for extra pickles and a pepper.
I bet you wanted an extra pickle and a pepper.
Okay, you know what? So
I
you
bet
know
you
what?
did.
I did.
So then next you know, she coming home from tutoring, smelling like chicken. I mean, smelling like straight seasoned salt, right? I didn't say nothing. Cause you know I come
Everybody
home.
gets extra seasoning at Rudy's on their chicken.
Yeah, they do. I know I do.
Well, listen, it was seasoned a little. It was everywhere. You know how people say you come home smelling like perfume? She had seasoned salt all on her blouse one day. I ain't no dummy. I know what it is. So,
Okay.
you know.
Sir, what pipes were you fixing at Rudy's?
Okay, let me tell you what we're going to do. Hold on, both of you. Let me tell you what we are going to do because I got a lot of seasoning from the both of you today. This is what we're going to do. We're going to reset this case so you can get a DNA test. Go ahead and get it on both, right? So I'm going to order you get a DNA test on both.
We gonna get pickles and pepper man up here too?
If it's necessary, if you turn out to be the father, we can get the chicken man or the pickle man,
Yes,
whoever
can
we
get
need
all
to
that.
bring
We
in
can
here.
Bring the other 3 kids that I tutor and help.
Okay, well, you know what? That's what we're
Because
going
they
to
can't
do.
read. One's 15, the other's 11. They can't read.
But they
That's
fly.
why
They
extra
fly.
help.
They fly. They got everything they need.
But you buy everybody Jordans. You buy my kids Jordans. You just said.
What's wrong with that?
Okay,
But
let
you
me
don't think they-
let me
you
tell
spend
you
that
what's
money
wrong.
for 2
Excuse
kids
me,
at your
excuse
Listen,
me.
I lay a
Did
lot of
y'all,
pipes.
excuse me, did y'all need me to leave while you all finish talking? Or did you want to find out these are your kids or
I
not?
just got a whiff of seasoned salt
Do
that
you
set me
want to
off a little
find,
bit.
answer my question. Do you want to find out whether or not these are your kids?
I do.
Thank you. Do you want to place him on child support if he is
I
indeed
do.
the father? Okay, so now we're getting somewhere. Your case is reset pending the DNA testing, okay? All right? Do you all have any?
And I don't need you to come over to my house.
No, ma'am, excuse me. Miss Drummer, I don't need you to tell him what he does not need to do. I need you to listen to what I'm saying, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank
And I
you.
need him, no, don't thank me. I need you to go get the DNA testing, okay?
Oh, yeah, I'll get the DNA test.
Okay, got you.
Okay.
Understood. So do you all have any other questions about what we're doing here today?
Yeah, just out of curiosity, how's the plumbing at the courtyard?
You know what? With that, we're going to go ahead and dismiss this and dismiss it for today, not in its entirety. You all are dismissed and free to leave. Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
This might be one of the wildest court cases I've ever seen. So, John says he drives past April's tutoring job at night and only ever sees 2 cars in the parking lot. And since kids can't drive, well, you do the math. Then, Judge Vonda drops a truth bomb. April can't even put John on child support yet because, get this, he doesn't even know if the kids are his. But the best part, right in the middle of court, John gets a text, glances at his phone, and casually says, "Somebody just needed some pipe laid, that's all. I lost it right there." And just when you think it can't get any crazier, John starts questioning everything. He says when he first met April, she was talking to another guy. April claims she was just asking him for a pickle and a pepper. John fires back, "I bet you did need some extra pickle and pepper." And if that wasn't wild enough, he swears she always comes home from tutoring smelling like fried chicken. That's when Judge Vonda had enough. She shut it all down and ordered a DNA test on the spot. If John's not the dad, I guess the next call goes to the chicken man. Or the pickle guy. If you love crazy cases like this, make sure to check out more videos right here. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Catch y'all in the next one.